Hi, Christine, and I apologize for the delay. Steve said you never received your computer swing analysis, so hopefully this gets to you. This right here was one of the drills I had you working on. We put a couple lines in the ground, and then you were following a good pivot going inside with your arm swing right across your chest, and then bumping the left hip and extending everything in to out, trying to get that good extension out in front of you right here. This is good. I want you to continue to feel like you press your hips forward, though. You're kind of stalling out a little bit on this so that you end up facing the target when you're done. So right now it's being a little too overemphasized in to out, and I want you to continue to keep that extension and rotation going through of the hips and the chest so that you end up wrapping it all the way around and you're facing the target when you're done. So here's a front-on view of that same thing. So there's a little separation and blocking motion that goes on with the hands right here as a result of the body just doing a good job of bumping and then stopping. You got to keep it rotating through, keep your chest rotating through, so you'll turn the corner with your body pivot and your arm swing and get the club swinging back left and around you, and that's going to square you up and make it a lot more enjoyable of a ball strike. Here's your golf swing. In real time, you notice that your tendency is still to kind of lift it up instead of getting the left arm a wee bit more across the chest. And so this is our goal, is to try to get our left arm matching up with our shoulder turns so that we're more in a relationship like this versus being so high and above your swing plane that you got to work extra hard to try to get it back down and into a good delivery position. All right, so worked on some body pivot drills. We put some T's in your upper arm so your upper arm stayed connected to your core, and you felt like you just rotated your shoulders and let your arms swing a little bit more inside and around. And the same thing coming down and through as you start to push your hips forward and extend into facing the target. Your hands and arms stay right in front of your chest, and you just rotate through where your arms finish a little bit more low and around at the finish. Right now they're kind of swinging up right here. Ideally they should be back over on this green line somewhere in this zone right here. And that's what we'll see with the tour pros, depending on who you're looking at. Here's Zach Johnson, certainly a good ball striker, and you'll see some commonalities when we're talking about. He keeps the club in front of him, handle in, left shoulder down. That certainly is a good takeaway. Keeps that left arm more across his chest right there, didn't lift above it. And then as he starts down and through, he's bumping the hips, rotating and extending, and you see where his hands and arms come out, back on that green line instead of above it. So that's our common goal. You keep on practicing with the towels underneath your arms, left arm, or put a couple T's underneath there so they stay connected, so that when you do push forward and rotate your hips and chest, your arms follow. They don't just swing out to the right with a push path, a blocking motion. That's going to give you a lot more precision and power and face control through the impact area. So hopefully this helps you get it back on track and keep it there. And until next time, happy golfing.